And what you will see in the next ayah is proof of the oneness of Allah. Allah tells us to look at His creation. Look outside, look at the creation, and in it are signs of my oneness. How is that so? Inna fi khalqis samawati wal ard. Surely in the creation of the heavens and the earth, in the alternation of the night and the day, in the sailing of the ships through the ocean for the profit of mankind, in the rain which Allah sends down from the skies with which He revives the earth after its death, and spreads in it all kinds of animals, in the change of the winds and the clouds between the sky and the earth that are made subservient, there are signs for rational people. What do we see is mentioned here? We see all the forces of nature. They're referred to as what? Forces of nature are mentioned. So we see the alternation of night and day. What's significant about the alternation of night and day? They come one after the other without break, without any fault. Night follows day, and again once this continues. This is constantly going on around us. Allah talks about the sailing of the ships through the ocean. Only He allows this to happen. Allah talks about the rain that comes down from the skies, and it brings forth produce. What does this tell us? The sky sends down rain, and the earth brings forth produce, so they're working together. They're working in harmony. And the change of the winds, and the winds take with them clouds to different places all around the world. All of this is working in harmony, which tells us there's only one God controlling all of this. That is Allah. So all of this is proof for the oneness of Allah. Have any of you ever read anything about Greek mythology? If you've seen anything regarding Greek mythology, it's quite famous, and often you learn something about it at school. You will see that there are different gods, and each of them has control of a different force of nature. So one has control of the wind, another controls the sea, another controls the alternation of night and day. And according to Greek mythology, when they're having arguments with one another, they start throwing everything upside down. So one brings the rain, and the other brings the wind to take the rain away, and one brings night, and the other one forces day. I mean, you see the clash of all of these gods. And it's strange that this is how they show that these gods have control of forces of nature, and they can clash and create all of this disharmony. And here we see the exact opposite. The fact is, and people actually believed in Greek mythology. It's not something that people didn't believe in. They followed that and believed and accepted it as a belief. Here Allah tells us there's only one God, and only He controls all of this. From the mankind, there are some who take for worship other deities besides Allah. They love them as they should love Allah. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَشَدُّ حُبًّا لِلَّهِ. Whereas the believers are strong in love for Allah. If those who are unjust could visualize when they will see the chastisement, they would come to know for sure that all powers belong to Allah, and that Allah is stern in retribution. All powers belong to Allah, not to any other idol or deity that is worshipped. On that day, those leaders who are being followed, when faced with their punishment, will renounce those who followed them, and the bonds which united them will break asunder. The followers will say, if it could be possible for us to live again, we would renounce them as they had renounced us today. Thus Allah will show them the fruits of their deeds. They will sigh with regret and shall not be able to come out of the hellfire. يا أيها الناس كلوا مما في الأرض حلالا طيبا. O mankind, eat of what is lawful and clean on the earth, and do not follow the footsteps of shaitan. Surely he is your open enemy. Now these other idols and deities and gods that were worshipped besides Allah, one of the things they would do is make the halal haram, make the lawful unlawful. So Allah corrects mankind and says, eat what is lawful and clean on the earth. He enjoins you, meaning shaitan, he enjoins you to commit evil and indecency, and to say certain things against Allah about which you have no knowledge.